baby. Yeah, why you mad? I got a bag, bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stubbed, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go and run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. You know. I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, let's go. Look. I told Shorty drop it for a real one. Go ahead and pop it, let me feel some. Do it for the boy with a bag now. Movie star money making everybody act out. I don't lie to these women. If I want them, then I tell them. Don't get fly for these women. I was born with these propellers. All my haters cannot beat me, so I call them acapellas. See, I'm only getting better. You only get jealous. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. You know, I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. MD. JPB. You already know, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I said, I already done it. Everything you wanna do, I already. You know that yeah. I said, you know that yeah. Damn, it's gonna be a long night.
Decathlon Smash Double Series match. Right now we have Deadshot versus T-Mark and Mimic. As you can see in the camera there, they are super excited here. Look at that. Aquatic here in the blue, it is her birthday today, so we're going to see how great she does at the birthday live. All right, let's get the scoreboard set up here real quick and begin momentarily. All right, I think we're about ready to go. Are y'all ready? All right, let's get it going. Ness, Piranha Plant, Bowser Jr., and Rosalina.
2, 1, go!
All right, already off to magnificent start here. Aquatic is taking control over these underneath the platforms, which is very, very strong for a Rosalina. We got Nedjak very seriously edge guarding Mr. Numbers over here with the Piranha Plant, not really able to get those grabs off. Ooh, Ned's doing a little bit of juggling with Rosalina. So far, both teams just kind of meleeing on each other, so to speak. You got both teams getting sent off the ledge here. Piranha Plant and this Rosalina here both got sent off at the same time, but they did not quite get the stock taken. Still a whole minute in and not a single stock taken in a team doubles game. That's actually kind of unheard of. But there is a lot of damage being done here. Oh, we got our first stock take. Bowser to the back here to Piranha Plant. This Numbers taking his first stock of the game. Doing some serious edge guarding for Bowser Jr., but Nedjak just gets right out of that. Ooh, nice upslope from Rosalina. Ooh, but an up air from Nedjak steals the game. They are both down one stock. Team Mark has 2 stocks each. Team Nedshot has yet to lose a stock. A whole lot of damage in a very small area. That can be dangerous for these guys. Snapshot and Nedjak both over 100%. They're easily a kill percentage. Ooh, Rosalina with the SD. Very unfortunate. Ooh, a Piranha Plant as well. Very, very, very rough start for Team Mark ending here. Snapshot wanted down there, but got a miss right at the last moment. Ooh, great up smash from Piranha Plant. A lot of exchanges of punches and grabs here, but still quite not able to kill this Bowser Jr. up to 150% now. Bowser Jr. is just surviving. Still looking to do more damage. Jack with some serious edge guard from this Rosalina. She manages to get back. That recovery just kind of soars over his head. That jab could be very serious. Great recovery cover for the cannonball. Ooh, accidental shoot, snap, accidental reversals happen all the time. Great parry by Rosalina. She's got the red Luma out. Red means bad. Somehow Luma is in reach. Now getting ready for a team attack that didn't really happen. Try to get that edge guard. Rosalina is definitely keeping her distance here, trying to stay away from both players. Nedjak, ooh, with the forward air. Already off the rocket start for Team Mark, name pending. That is the first win for Team Nedshot. For those of you who just joined us, thank you for tuning in on this lovely July the 5th. It is now no longer July 4th, which means we're in the downward slope or upward slope into, that's right, spooky season. Here shortly after this particular night of round 6 on Throwing Hands Love Story, we will be converting into a horror story as we are moving closer to the end. All right, now we have, wow, we got ice climbers on the field now. All 4 ice climbers very, very closely resembling each other. They all have very, very vague blue coloration to them. Very, very interesting. We'll see if it makes a difference here. There's a lot more people on the field, but that's also a lot more targets getting knocked out in their stocks. But so far, so good. The cameras are swinging. But Ice Climber's recovery is a little tricky. If one dies, it makes it harder for the survivor to get back to stage normally, or easily, I should say. We lose the first Ice Climber. It's really hard to tell from this distance if it was Nana or Popo, but it was definitely the bot. Great spot, good nap shot. Nedjak getting a rapid hit between, it looked like at least 3 ice climbers were stuck in that particular attack. Yeah, doing a lot of serious edge guarding. Ooh, getting the stock on Ice Climber as well. It's really hard to keep track without the name. It's a little close up. It's hard to tell if it's Aquatic or if it's numbers losing the stocks here. But at the moment, we just have a team full of little guys. They are all just beating the crap out of each other. They ejected a really neat explosion, but killing Snapshot in the process. Everything's looking good so far. Team Nedshot pretty much ahead. Nedjak yet to lose a stock again, but Aquatic with her recovery almost sent him flying. Oh, she caught the little robot guy. Sent it back. Still didn't quite kill. Ooh, those are great trade from Snapshot and Numbers. Nedjak doing a lot of serious work here, staying alive and still getting stocks off. Ooh, this Numbers already down to nothing while we have Aquatic by herself for the second time. Very unfortunate, but that will be the first game. Oh, sorry, the second game. So that is 2. We are still best of 5, so we are waiting for the next match to decide who's going to be the winner of this first set. A little bit of deliberation on what the new characters are going to be here. But just look at these lovely faces. Playing Decathlon, guys, we're actually pretty far into it. A lot of really good teams, and the Decathlon is slowly growing. And we have a duo, Rosalina and Luma. Now, this should be very interesting. Rosalina can act like a tank, and her recovery is just something to behold. I mean, it's definitely an original type of recovery. So we'll see if they can both capitalize, if they can create some team combos. It'd be more interesting to see him actually take a stock from Nedjak. Nedjak hasn't lost a stock yet. Very interesting how the player 2 Rosalina actually got a pink skin instead of another shade of blue. Oh no, Aquatic with the SD. The angle just a little off, and they kind of drag her down into the blast zone under the stage. Very unfortunate. Staying off ledge for too long with players like Snapshot and Nedjak is definitely detrimental to your health whenever these guys know how to edge guard crazy. The faster you get back into your advantage state, the better. Great forward smash, but number 6 Nedjak off the field. That is Nedjak's first stock take. Snapshot trying to edge guard with the yo-yo, didn't quite hit. Back there was not going to kill. Rosalina not quite a kill percentage. Yeah, they're using her recovery definitely to their advantage here. It's very hard to predict. Rosalina's missing a chance to punish. Rolls away a little too fast. Ooh, Snapshot recovered. Oh my goodness, Snapshot very closely tried to recover and just did not snap the ledge. Snap did not snap. This game definitely feeling a lot closer than the previous 2. The double Rosalina seems to be working out for Team Mark and Bendick. Pretty interesting choice considering Mr. Numbers really doesn't play Rosalina, in known matches. Wow, takes another shot at Nedjak and gets him down to 1 stock. The first time Nedjak seems he's actually at a disadvantage here. Could quite possibly be the range, but these Rosalinas are working together quite nicely. Ooh, great follow-up combo by Nedjak. Trying to get a couple of aerial strings in, but the Rosalina is just too floaty. Mr. Numbers is going for an edge guard. Oh, now he is alone with 2 stocks. Will Aquatic take the stock? Oh, now it's Mr. Numbers versus these 2 guys, but they are already up pretty high percentage. Taking out both at least one time will actually put them in a pretty good place. Got to watch for the recovery. These guys are really good at edge guarding. Ooh, we got a 1v1 shot out here. This is, I guess, the opposite of a homie stock. Ooh, NJ playing the gentleman's game, waiting for his turn to see the turnout for who's going to win between Mr. Numbers and Snapshot. Snapshot trying to go for that down air, but just swiftly miss. Ooh, that was a really great forward air, but just kind of did a little bit of damage. Didn't really have any knockback. Ooh, this could kill. Ooh, Snapshot down to 1 stock, and Nedjag just takes off with his little car. Oh, and accidentally hurting Nedjag in the process, but he's just hiding his little Bowser copter. Koopa copter, actually. Koopa copter, right? Yeah, Koopa copter. Not really going to shield break there, but that up air from Snapshot could have killed, but missed just barely. Snapshot already up to 36%. Numbers trying to get that back air for the stage spike and the yo-yo. Ooh, and it kills. Great match. The double Rosalinda was definitely a much better matchup, but a little too late for that, as they are now in loser's bracket. All right, up next we're going to do Nedshot versus the other team. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have Team DUI and Team Nedshot. They are actually in reverse order as they appear on the camera. But these 4 gentlemen are ready to rock and roll. Team Nedshot already with a win under their belt. They continue to go into the winners finals. Team DUI is up next to fight them, and let's see if they knock Nedshot into losers to match up with Team Mark Name Pending once again. Team Mark Name Pending losing their first match, which means they only have 1 more loss, and they're completely out of this bracket. Looks like we're going PS2. Wobble says that down smash was so good. I agree. I think the whole match was good, in fact. It was a very, very cool turnout. Very nice to see Nedjag lose some stocks at the end there. All right, well, they were kind of waiting for them to choose characters, and you are good to go. All right, some friendly startup fist bumps here. Very good sportsmanship from both teams. But let's see how that fares after this match is over. Let's see if they have the same energy whenever it's done. Got a Rob and a Bowser. There's 2 heavies versus 2 tiny guys. Bowser versus Bowser Jr. is actually quite an interesting matchup. I don't think I've ever really seen, but very cool to see it nonetheless. Zero getting real aggressive versus the Nest, getting the down tilt. Ooh, the back air isn't going to quite kill with that early percentage, but Snap's still doing a great job with the edge guarding. Ooh, that forward smash from both ends was very close. That could have ended the stock very early for either side. And on the other side, we have Rob and Nadjak fighting each other. We have this Bowser Jr. with his little wind-up toy on the field. Oh, it looks like Team Yellow is actually about to do some team action here. But once again, they split the team up, so now they're on either side. Oh, is that going to kill from Snapshot? No, the up throw didn't kill. Boo! But he does the down air, and he completely obliterates Snap. Wow, that was a simultaneous down throw from Yellow Team. That was actually kind of coordinated. It was really neat looking. All right, Snapshot getting the kill on Bowser. Bowser decides to go across the stage and just kind of sideswipe Nadjak and take him out. That was a really interesting bait and switch. Bowser was in the middle of a fight with Snapshot and just ran across the field and did his side special command grab and just completely knocked him out. Bowser was very close to getting a follow-up to that side B there, but didn't quite make it. The little guys are really making Bowser sweat here. He's having to do some really, really crazy stuff just to stay in the lead. All right, the top just barely hit Snapshot, but it knocks him out of his PK Thunder. Looks like he's going to use the top a little bit more for some stage control. Snapshot, ooh, coming right behind Bowser, almost got a tackle kill. Green team here is in a really good advantage state. Ooh, but he gets that one good up air and gets Nadjak down to another stock. Ooh, very unfortunate SD from Snapshot. That PK Thunder just kind of didn't do what it was supposed to. Doing a lot of forward air, a lot of rapid jabs, trying to keep Snapshot in some high damage numbers. Bowser at 163%, almost anything to take him out at this point. Snapshot just needs to do one nice, ooh, there we go, back air to kill it, easy peasy. We are down to one stock for all 4 players. Really, really great match so far. They seem to be very equally matched. Crazy that 2 small and 2 heavy characters have this close of a matchup. You would think it'd be a little bit of the opposite. But they are doing very well. Nadjak and Snapshot showing great teamwork here. However, Yellow Team is doing some great edge guarding on top of all of this. All right, Nadjak here to defend for himself at 99%. It can get really rough really quick. One good hit from either of these, Rob or Bowser. Ooh, and he reversed it. It's Bowser instead. Now he's trying to get some, ooh, and the forward air kills. Great job, Team DUI, getting the first win of the best of 5 run. It's a wonderful Saturday here at Game to Life. We're running the Decathlon tournament here, a mere hour and a half match. But the second that one of Team Netshot got knocked out, man, it was just fair game for Team DUI, and they definitely capitalized. Those guys just stage control the whole field.
Do you think Team DUI is gonna, or Team Netshot's gonna change around their characters?
I think Team Netshot has a definitive chance to come back with this. They learned a lot from that first match. It didn't seem like they were overwhelmed. It was just one bad stock take, from them, and kind of put them at a disadvantage. So if they take it a little more serious this time and kind of stay alive and be careful of their edge guarding, and maybe even 1 or 2 less SD would probably help a lot.
You think so?
Definitely so. I can definitely tell that Key and Liquid Zero here, whenever they see, like a little baby injured bird, they're going to go and do everything they can to knock it out.
Right. Bowser and Rob are definitely very interesting combo, because you got like a heavy, super heavy run that's not like that mobile. He does what he can where he is, but Rob is all over the place. He has like multiple projectiles. He's shooting everything. I think it's a good synergy between the two, because they cover each other's weaknesses.
Bowser has been doing really great at stage control. However, wow, that was a really, really cool move there. Really great stock take on top of that. But Bowser, when he gets sent off ledge, man, these other two guys, NetJack and Snapshot, they just take full advantage of his heavy nature, and they just edge guard the crap out of him.
That's the trade-off for being a super heavy. So.
Absolutely.
And I think Bowser is pretty good against Ness because he can, you know, somewhat stay, you know, upstanding during the PK fire, and still move around and whatnot. Because he's a tough guy.
He can definitely take a lot of that tick damage early on, but it's just a matter of Ness's agility. You know, Bowser is very slow and heavy, but Ness just kind of dances around him, and the second he's in Bowser's grip, you know, it's over for him.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, we almost got a double spike. That was very, very close. This Bowser's probably dead. Oh, wow.
That's going to be his second stock if he dies right here.
Snapshot just missing that punish there. That up air just fell. Ooh, the back air gets it.
Oh,
Great
man.
job. Snapshot still at 97% on his first stock. Has yet to take a stock from him.
I think you were very honest when you were saying if they locked in, then they'll be able to bring it back, and they're locking in right now.
Yeah, I also think it has a lot to do with the characters they're choosing to face. Ness looks like he absolutely chose Bowser as his nemesis, and he's taking full control over their frame data, and he's just keeping Bowser at disadvantage, constantly disadvantaged. Bowser has yet to be able to edge guard him. Ooh, and a team kill. That's the first time I've seen that in a good little minute. A forward smash. This Ness is just going crazy on Liquid Zero, who is now knocked out of the fight completely.
And it's just Kai left with, or Key with one stock. Wow.
And he's out. The little guy just came swinging this time. That was a very, very good match from Team Netshot.
This is going to be a best out of 5, right?
Absolutely. And so far, man, both teams have just been beating each other up. Like, there's a lot of moves being done, a lot of edge guarding being done, but the heavies just can't seem to match the frame data of these little guys. You know, they get edge guarded like crazy right now. So they're going to have to figure out a way to either team up on one of them or just have each other's backs to where they can't get edge guarded nearly as much. But, man, these guys have still been throwing some serious hands.
Agreed. You know, I think it's really fun. It's Bowser going against Bowser Jr.
I said the same earlier. I don't think I've ever actually seen that matchup, which is very odd.
And as you can see, they are learning from their last game and, you know, picking who they want to fight. Bowser staying away from Ness, trying to stick with Bowser Jr. right there.
I'll be honest, I keep forgetting that Bowser Jr. is even in this game.
Really?
Yes, people pick him. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot he was a guy. And he has 7 skins from all the different siblings, which is really, really cool. But they didn't actually add the girl with the bow until like later in an update. I think there was only like 6 skins for like a long time, and then they just added her.
You talking about Wendy?
Yeah.
I have never heard of that.
Yeah, Wendy wasn't in the game for a little while for some reason. I never really looked at the story behind it, but yeah, she was added in a patch update a little later in the game.
What would they have instead?
They didn't. They were just missing her costume.
Really?
Yeah. So they just added an alternative costume, which begs the question: if they can make 7 unique costumes for Bowser Jr., why can't they do that for the other characters in the game? Adult Link has Oni Link and Dark Link, but it's like there's so many cool costumes they could have just given him. But
oh wow!
But it looks like they really went for like the Mario characters more as far as different costumes, and I like the different costumes in the game. I just don't know why they look so little.
I'm guessing their focus was on polishing the game to make it feel as good as it does.
But they still took the time for these characters. That's what I'm saying. It seems like they took time for no reason at all.
I'm sure it's because someone at the Nintendo company had a soft spot for Bowser Jr.
I mean, even Kirby, he only has so many costumes because of his little absorb ability. So of course Sakurai's going to polish the crap out of him. But Kirby can only be different color balls, so it's not really he doesn't really have costumes as far as he has gimmicks.
It is pretty even so far. Oh wow. Actually, Snap is almost out of the game, so he's got to be a little more careful.
And NetJack was trying to be careful there, trying to do a forward air to hit both of the heavies with the yellow team.
Oh wow!
Just completely bypassed, and Snap is now out.
Strong forward air from the Bowser. Oh wow, that is 1 stock left.
Yeah, here they are. But they're sinking their teeth into NetJack now. Bowser being very patient, waiting for his time to shine. He already knows, there's a lot of frame data there that he has to fight against, so he's going to wait for the prime opportunity to try to get something in. Rob being much more on the offensive here.
I think Bowser Jr. is one of the like hypest characters in the game. He's got some really cool things in his kit. I really like him.
He's definitely a utility type of character where it's just like you have to know all the things he can do and when they work, when they don't. Like there's just so much stuff he can do. But he's definitely one of the, like Mega Man, how you can up B and still attack out of the up B.
Right.
Like, I do like that. It's and he has a fork sometimes. I just think that's like some of the most unique
you ever seen
animations.
The tongue?
Yeah.
The tongue's my favorite one.
He has the tongue. He has the little toy robot, the cannonball. He sometimes, depending if he's Ludwig, he has the little wand instead of the hammer or the fork.
It's a very creative character. Oh, there it goes.
He can survive. He can survive that easy. That'd have been a comeback of the century if that Bowser bomb just did nothing and he came back and won that. But that's okay. Right now, we are still sitting at 2 for Team DUI and 1 for Team Netshot. So there's really a lot of hope here for both teams.
Do you know about Bowser Jr.'s passive?
His passive?
Yeah.
No.
If you hit the cart, he takes 0.8 times damage. But if you hit his head, he takes 1.2 times damage.
He takes 0.8 from the cart, so the cart's armored?
Yep.
Interesting.
But,
I mean, it makes sense, but he's very seldom out of his cart, so.
No, I mean like if your attack lands on his head while he's in the cart, he has 2 like different like hurt boxes. Yeah, you can headshot him while he's in the cart.
So it's basically the K-Rool thing. K-Rool also takes much more damage to the head than he does in the belly.
Does he really?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's super armored. Literally super armored.
I didn't know that. That's pretty interesting.
All right, we got a change up from Falco. Ness just wasn't doing it, it would seem. I personally thought it was a good choice, but he probably felt different.
It was a pretty like hard game last one. He was pretty much targeted and taken out immediately as soon as possible. Probably because he was seen as a threat. But
yeah, he definitely was bullying Bowser for a little bit, and now he's doing it again.
Doing it.
He's like, hey,
different
I'm back.
flavor.
He's like, I'm sorry to tell you, pal, but this character's gonna be just as annoying. And here he is with Falco's rapid forward air, just racking on damage to both characters.
Yeah, I know.
Actually.
He is just keeping the combo going between characters. Good dodge from the side B.
You know, Falco did that anime thing where he like attacked one guy and then looked over his shoulder and just go, "You're next."
Falco has been, really doing some damage. I wasn't paying attention to Ned yet. I think he's. Oh wow! What? That was an air dodge?
Rob SD of all things.
I know.
Rob SD. That's the one character I don't ever expect SDs from.
It's Rob and Pac-Man that I'm so surprised when they SD because their recovery is just so crazy.
AJ doing a lot of really crazy aerial strings to Rob, and Rob has barely had a chance to keep his wheels on the ground.
Seriously, it's like been back and forth between these teams. At one point, you're like, wow, there's no way they can come back from this. And then you watch the next game, and you're like, wow, there's no way this team can come back from this. It is really fun to watch. These are very balanced teams.
Snapshot is doing everything he can to try to get that spike out, but he just keeps mistiming it. But he wants it so bad. He wants to end that stock now, and I don't blame him.
Well, Kai's second shot.
Oh, he got it!
Oh,
there it is!
wow.
I just had to speak it into existence, and here we are. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Snapshot still at 3 lives, man. He was doing really, really great with Falco here. They both try to shield, but Nedjack tackles through the shield and accidentally hits Snapshot in the process. I saw the attempt there. They were trying to break shield, but the tackle went through the shield and hurt his teammate. So very unfortunate, but it was a great play regardless. Because if he had broke both of those shields, that would have been a really, really cool thing to see where they just kind of like, they charge something on both characters.
Oh, no.
He's not going to SD this time. He already learned his lesson.
Yeah. He's going straight back.
Ooh.
No jokes.
Ooh, great dodge.
Oh, wow! Great back air.
He dodged Bowser and in the dodge said, hey, there's a character here, and back aired and killed the Rob. That is insane. Snapshot is on fire right now.
Yeah. Oh man, that Bowser is already at his last stock, just holding on for dear life. Sure, he's a heavy, super heavy, so it's going to take a little more to get him out, but he is approaching the end right now.
There's definitely a lot of talent on the field here, and Team DUI does not want that loss right now. They want to win so bad. Ooh, he read the bounce, but oh wow, Snapshot is just dodging. He is being very agile right now.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, is he going to do it? Oh, if he would have upbeat, he could have probably taken Rob out to the blast zone, but he didn't.
Did you see what happened to the Bowser?
I did not.
Got blasted with the Bowser Jr. cart and hit the stage, bounced off the stage into the blast zone.
Wow.
It is. Oh my goodness.
Also, another very unique recovery with Bowser Jr. when you can up B and the bottom of his cart will just explode and he just kind of teleports up and the thing just comes back to life.
Just honestly, just such a creative character.
He doesn't really have an answer for people that shield the cannonball, though. It doesn't reflect back like K-Rules does. You can't really do anything when it returns to him.
But it's all about the pressure.
Absolutely. I mean, just doing what he was doing.
Oh my goodness.
Up being
he is
on
just
the ledge.
taking names right now.
Jack had 40, 50%. Now, what, 127% on Rob. It could very easily, an up air string? No. He was actually patient. He was very patient and decided it wasn't a good try.
This could be Team DUIs if he gets this.
Jack's definitely trying to go for the shield break there. He's doing a lot of pressure. But this Rob's going to keep doing those up airs and try to get a kill. Great spot dodge from Jack.
Oh, great spot dodge, actually.
Ooh, the cannonball didn't quite come out. That would have been a really great edge guard for him, but it didn't work.
Oh! It's going to be the side B that takes
Ooh,
it.
mid-tackle, too. He just came out with the cart while Rob was at the disadvantage state, tackling or dashing towards Nedjack, and he took advantage of that, hit him with the cart, killed him for the win. We are now tied.
Yeah, 2 for 2.
2 and 2. These guys are just headbutting each other. They're going crazy.
That in-game Rob was something else. I was not expecting him to make it that close in the end because they both had a good amount of stocks, but he just kept taking them out one by one.
Yeah, Falco was definitely the move for Snapshot, and I can tell he feels the confidence. He's going to go for the same thing again, but almost guaranteed Key and Liquid will try to do something about it. I would be surprised if they try to double team one of them at a time here.
I think I could see that too. I think that would be a good strategy, but you just got to do it in a way that doesn't allow the other person to intercept.
All right, now they're splitting up the party, which is the best way to do it whenever you're doing a team doubles.
A lot of pressure on the Bowser right now.
Went for the edge guard again. He's gonna get it again. At some point, he will get that down air.
It's so hard to keep track of both people because my eyes just get locked into two because I'm just so interested in like who's going to come out on top. I am just watching this Bowser and Falco right now.
And they keep going back and forth, you know, and it's so seamless whenever they change the enemies that they're fighting. It's like they just have a move prepared every single time. It's actually kind of insane. But being able to quickly adapt to these kind of team games is definitely the type of energy.
Beautiful down airs to take that stock.
Oh, wow. Rob is just
that was like
skating along.
That was 2 red flashes. That was some crazy DI. Oh, and a down smash from Falco's going to take that right now. The 2 people at 3 stocks are going to be Nedjack and Liquid Zero. Bowser and Bowser Jr. I love watching Nedjack play.
He got the spike!
Oh.
He was at disadvantage, and he just slapped the down air, and he got it. He nailed it on Bowser. Bowser went to try to punish him, but he got punished instead.
A free spike it feels good when you hit it. Oh no!
He does the SD. He accidentally air dodged.
Do you think that's going to be the outcome?
Catalyst?
Decider? Yeah.
Most likely. A lot of time, it's not even so much as the stocks themselves, but the morale. Like, oh man, they're either going to have to do a lot better, or they're going to have to be very patient, and it just depends on which way they go.
Yeah.
You know, and Rob being so high up in the air is actually very beneficial for Falco. He could just do a single jump and up air and probably put him into the blast zone. Haley G says this is awesome. I agree, Haley G. Happy birthday to Haley G, by the way.
I don't know Haley G.
She's related to Kenny G.
Oh, I got you. Anyways, right now, Snap surprisingly is only at 1
smash,
stock.
He got the Rob kill. Now we're down to 1 stock, Liquid Zero.
Restock right there, though.
He got the restock from Rob, though. Already just jumped into a juggle at 32% out the gate.
I know, that hurts.
We tried to save him for the grab, but it looked like it actually didn't do anything.
Everyone's at 1 stock right now. I think that restock was a good idea, actually.
Oh, absolutely. Snapshot has been doing most of the damage to these guys on this stock, so he's definitely being an MVP right now. but Nedjack just doing everything he can to take control over the stage itself.
Oh my God! Forward airs him into the cannonball. That was insane.
Nedjack
That's a
doing
way to
crazy
take him
things.
out.
They want to win, and this is how you do it. Oh, this is easy.
Pressuring him with his own gyro just so he can side air him. Beautiful.
Taking full advantage of the fact that Rob can float in the blast zone, but so can Bowser Jr., it would seem. He went all the way out there and just kind of met him face to face. With that match out of the way, we're now back into the losers bracket. So here we are going. It would be Team DUI versus Team Mark Name Pending. We have Snapshot coming up from his most recent win against Team DUI. How did that feel? You guys were going actually pretty hard against those guys. So, what was the game plan there? Did y'all actually have one, or did you kind of come together? It was crazy to watch you edge guard like just nonstop. And for two heavies, man, like that is something very detrimental because they have no prayer for someone that's just constantly throwing out hurt boxes like that. Can't really hear Snapshot. That's because he is just now getting on comms. Sorry about that.
All good, all good.
Say hello, Snapshot.
Hello. How y'all doing?
Snapshot just coming from a really, really great win versus these two, Liquid Zero and Key. Put up a damn good fight, but it just wasn't enough for these speedy little guys. Now we have a double Rosalina going against him, and we're going to see how pretty much four heavies going at it.
I think Rosa is a good pick against the double heavies,
Think so?
especially Rob, because whenever you have somebody who's got the gyro putting out, you have the Luma that takes all the hits for it, and most what the gyros, whenever you're sending it out, it's supposed to stop an attack or stop a rush down. But whenever the Luma is in the way, it kind of prevents that from happening.
It kind of just stops it in its tracks, really.
Exactly.
Yeah, so really being the sacrifice that it's born to be. Ooh, Rosalina with that great forward air, but it doesn't quite kill at that percentage, strangely enough. Ooh, forward smash from Mr. Numbers. Great job. Yeah, Rosalina is definitely working out for these guys. So far, a very even match. A lot of very tall, heavy characters on the field. So a lot of really serious knockback.
Ooh, the Gimp is going to be a detriment.
Was that an SD or was it just an edge guard?
That was, I think that was just an SD.
Dang. Well, did Bowser die from an edge guard? I didn't see how he died.
He did the side B off stage, sacrifice himself.
Yeah, a lot of people will fear, these SD command grabs. But if you save your jumps and your character can get the hops in, you can survive those very easily.
Well, the thing about Rosa is that the recovery is so angled that it's hard, even if you do hit the right angle, to go straight vertically.
Yeah, you kind of have to be at almost a 45 degree from the stage to really snap it.
So, say that again?
Snap it. Like 45 degree to the edge itself to really catch it. But if you're underneath it, Rosalina, she has the chance of skirting underneath.
I know. I was just saying that for the joke.
Oh, because your name was Snapshot?
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Ooh, that up smash is almost going to kill. Trying to get the edge guard off. But just misses both back airs. Unfortunate.
Mr. Numbers get a lot of really aggressive back airs and forward airs on Key here, but Key is just doing the Rob thing and just kind of floating out in space. waiting for his chance to come back.
I think those forward airs are going to be a great opportunity for Mr. Numbers.
Oh, that's
Oh,
the
but an
exact angle we were
unfortunate SD.
just talking about. And you get too low, close to the stage. Yes, he is out. Oh, now
Share
he took the stock.
That's what those share stocks are for.
Yeah, both characters being at 100-something%. It could easily be the Rosalina's game if they just step up a little bit, be a little more patient, and edge guard like crazy. I couldn't imagine two Rosalinas doing her forward air against a Rob while he's just floating out there just over and over. That'd be the most toxic looking thing.
Disgusting. I'd have to get some radiation.
Send Bowser at a great angle. Oh, and the stage spike. Great job, Mr. Numbers.
Evening the odds here.
Now we're actually down to final stock. Ooh, the Rosalina from the top platform is absolutely going to get it. But Mr. Numbers saved this.
Trying to get an early kill with a spike. Very unfortunate that's going to miss, though. We're going to need at least a early kill.
Mr. Numbers has a frame data, just completely bypassing the rocket.
Oh!
Rosalina with that really unfortunate SD.
Massive.
It was still a really great match, though. That was almost a serious comeback for Team Mark.
Would have been crazy. Would have been crazy. Unfortunately, it got a little bit too crazy.
Yeah, they got a little too crazy at the end there. They got a little ambitious, which I understand. They were that close to the win. They wanted to kind of like catch it all in, but they could have been a little bit more patient. Probably had a lot more success.
I'm not sure which one they picked, if it was Omega or Battlefield, but it looks like they went, yeah, Super Mario Galaxy.
Super Mario Galaxy, home field advantage, even though that doesn't exist.
You didn't know that. Morale boost. They've got
Sure.
that.
Oh, we got bots in the chat. Gotta love that.
At least we're big enough to have bots now.
Bless them.
Unfortunate thing about Rosalina is that she's also big. Fun fact, she's canonically 7 feet tall.
She's 13 foot tall.
It depends on where you look.
Well, how's it canon if she's two different heights?
Well, canon is a little bit weird, but
Because
she can
I
change
was
her
under the
size.
impression in this game she is 13 foot tall. She's tall as hell. If you put her next to like Marth and Roy and them, they're actually up to like her little waist.
Oh, man.
Ooh, very unfortunate redirection with that up B.
You're going to have to do something here. Actually, it's a little bit even right now. I didn't realize until this. But now, Team DUI just got the advantage state.
Both teammates saying they're getting their butt kicked. They're actually doing surprisingly well. Kia's the only one that hasn't really gotten a stock take. Other than that, they're all relatively even.
Oh, gyro combo from Rosa. Try miss spike. Worth a shot, though.
Oh, Mr. Numbers just mistiming that down there. It comes out so very slow. It's not like a Falcon or any other character or a Falco where you're down there just instant.
Yeah.
It actually takes a good little charge before it works.
Feels like a Ganon down
Oh,
there.
that Rosalina is sending that Luma all the way out there to get that edge guard and just kept missing and missing. But that was still a really great strategy.
I saw the vision. Unfortunately, it was just a vision.
Ooh,
Down
she
smash to
split
separate.
both of them. That was actually kind of cool. Charge the Luma, completely missed.
He's still yet to lose a stock. Can we change that right now?
Yeah, Bowser might actually lose one here soon, and then it'll be very detrimental for both of them. Ooh, she gets the spike.
Oh.
Great timing from Aquatic. It's the birthday spike. Being able to hear the commentary from the teammates is actually pretty hilarious from this side of it. I know y'all can see their expressions, but the things they're saying are a lot funnier.
Oh, yeah. Get down, Mr. President.
Ooh,
Good
Aquatic
move.
hurting the wrong person. Ooh, great DI, though. Aquatic staying completely out of the grab range of Rob. It was actually very smart on her part.
Oh, man. Team comboing, except for the wrong team.
Ooh, Aquatic at the magical percentage. No longer at the magical percentage.
Very unfortunate. Will nub SD again. Nope.
And up there from Rob, we'll steal that. Mr. Numbers has been struggling to get back on ledge now, and now we might have, yes. What a crazy team combo that was. That was very, very precise, in fact. Like, that Bowser was ready for that back air.
Absolutely. Not to mention, he read exactly where he was going to go. He read exactly with the timing and the mash. It was just beautiful, beautiful setup.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of different ways you fly out of a berry in this game, but most of the time it's straight up. So it's a very, very easy call out, but at the same time, he nailed it. Very great timing. But so far, thank you guys for tuning in. Having a really great time here already. We only have 3 teams in the team doubles edition tonight. We have numerous other teams in the Decathlon, but only 3 signed up for the Smash doubles, so that's just an easy point for these 3 teams.
Not spacey enough, they had to go out to outer space in spaceship just to make it count. Home field advantage.
It's almost hilarious hearing someone say, do you like Lilat? Like, no one likes Lilat. No one. Even Lilat doesn't like Lilat. It wants to be Pokemon Stadium so bad.
But with angles? Question mark? Ew.
Yes. And some of the most, like, detrimental angles, too. Like, there's not even a platform. They're just, like, a flat stage under there. So, like, you get stage spiked really easily if you miss your grab.
Absolutely.
There's quite a struggle going on the left side of the stage here. Aquatic and Mr. Numbers are doing a lot of great work keeping these guys off the ledge. And this Bowser is just completely combo food for these guys. Ooh, the Bowser bomb did it. That was a great mix-up. Ooh, the down air
There we go.
with the sour spot on top of that. Pretty much everywhere on Lilat is a sour spot, so expect some really unnecessary angles and things happening on the stage. Wow, that was a really crazy looking animation, but she completely took it off the field.
Absorbing not only the gyro, but the lasers. Crazy play.
Yeah, you can't tell me that thing's useless after seeing something like that. That was really, really good play by Aquatic. Ooh, and that force smash almost killed Key. Or are they going to edge guard him? Ooh, there's quite the melee going on. Really hard to tell who's who. Ooh, the back air while recovering from Mr. Numbers. Great job. Bowser trying to charge up, and now the Rosalinas are both double teaming, which is a very great tactic. So much damage already being racked up. This Bowser at 90%. And she's so tall, her crown went through the platform, and Bowser was able to hit it. Oh, but he gets another backer on the Bowser.
I don't know if you saw that with Aqua and Key, but that was Lilat at play. Key tried to use a side B to punish the neutral get up, but the angle at the ledge prevented it from happening, and
Very
Aqua just punished that.
Numbers going after Bowser again. This is the umpteenth time that Mr. Numbers has edge guarded this Bowser and has been doing such a great job. They definitely feel like getting the Bowser out of the field is a smart play, which it absolutely is. Bowser just being so tanky and just running through the platform. Ooh, got him out of the berry. The Rosalina is really showing up now. Ooh, that Rosalina isn't going to kill, but it is a very, very high percentage for the Rob.
Reverse edge guarding now. Great recovery. Unfortunate that side B is going to hit this time. Letting it loose, just Beyblading. Oh no. Oh no.
Now it's all Aquatic. She has a lot of damage on these guys already. Just taking any one of them out could help her severely.
She can do this, she just needs to focus.
Absolutely. And Rosalina has another person with her, so she could absolutely take advantage of that. She's got to hit some sweet spots instead of the sour spots because they keep just kind of doing very little knockback. Yeah, you got to always be careful whenever you're trying to. Ooh, aerial stringing Bowser is always very unwise because his down air could just take you out in a heartbeat. Great job, however, from Team Mark Name Penny. They are now out of this competition. And now we're moving on to the losers finals, so to speak. Up next, we got Team DUI versus Team Net Shot. Team Net Shot is going to fight for the crown here. So far, they haven't lost a single match. We'll see how it turns out.
Battle. Draw.
All right, up next, Net Shot versus Team DUI. On comms, we have Miss Aquatic.
Hello. Oh my. Which one am I? Hello. How are you?
Excellent. Been watching some really great matches. Watched you get a spike with Rosalina.
I did.
They're doing some really weird handsy stuff with the player select there. That's kind of interesting.
They're holding each other's hands,
Oh, that was adorable.
waiting for a smooch. Oh, waiting for a ready?
Why is Iggy pointing backwards like, please touch my butt?
I don't know. Maybe he's into that.
Falco, you.
Are they ready?
Y'all are ready to go, gentlemen.
Okay, start! I am pretty excited to see this. Snaps Falco is quite mean. Interesting that he's not picking the nest after how gnarly it was doing before.
Falco is a character that's very hard to stop once he gets going. His advantage state is superior.
He has a good
just
snowball.
Absolutely superior. Well, if he can stay at advantage state for that long, I mean, it's so ideal. His disadvantage state isn't that bad, but his advantage state is so good.
Bowser and
Wow.
Bowser Jr. are fighting each other on the right side of the stage. I just think that's so sweet. That's his cousin.
It's adorable.
Uncle versus nephew. Who wins?
Well, who's the mom?
That's a good question. I don't think we actually know, do we?
There's never been a female Bowser race that we know of. A female Koopa. Ooh, and he got the sour spot. Oh, and he got the spike
gosh.
anyway! What a great double up for Falco. Snapshot to show it off against his Bowser. He has just been bullying Bowser since his existence.
Yeah, he's been edgeguarding with his life on the line. I saw that.
Oh, now he's switching his focus to Rob
Oh,
here.
man.
He
Is
is just
Falco
all
a
over
good
the
Rob
place.
answer?
Falco is just a generally good character whenever you have someone with such a large hurt box because his rapid hit has so many potential chances to hit you in a lot of different places, whether you shield, jump, whatever, it will catch you.
Yeah, he does have a lot of multi-hits. I've always been drawn to Falco, but I feel like you have to be born a certain way to play Falco, and I don't think I was born that way.
He's a different mentality.
Oh
Ooh.
my goodness gracious!
Wow, Falco having the ability to go straight into the blast zone like he is, being a bird, of course. He is able to fly out there. And Key, with his normal, I don't know what you would call it, just trying to stay out in the blast zone as long as he can, didn't really work against Falco. Falco just kind of went and challenged him and said, hey, I'm here too. Got that great little forward air and knocked him out.
Oh, another one from Snap. He's just all over the place. And I think that's crazy because Rob is kind
Ooh,
of
stage spike.
No tech.
Great stage spike from Falco.
I think that's kind of crazy because Rob is like the king of the air. He has such great mobility in
Just
there.
doing so much great work.
Incredible up smash. One of the things I loved about Rob whenever I did play him was just how easy it was to kill. And Key's kind of putting in the work right now. Wow, edge guarding happening off the side as well. Snap is just all over the place.
Yeah, they're definitely bullying these heavies here with these edge guards. Key being a little bit more agile, but Bowser just having such a very what do you call it, a lateral movement that he couldn't really get around these rapid hits.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, keeping the first to be taken out. Snap here at 2 stocks, Nedjack 2 stocks, Liquid Seals at 1 stock. This kind of looks like a net shot game, but I don't want to call it too early. There is a chance that Liquid Zero can easily clutch this up. And he was so close to clutching it up, but the unavoidable Nedjack cannon comes his way.
Had enough already?
It's going to be a net shot 1, a DUI 0. DUI coming out of loser's bracket, freshly beating Team Mark named Pending. Oh, going back to PS2. Is PS2 the double stage? I much prefer Lilac. Oh, Sephiroth instead of Bowser. Liquid Zero is switching it up. You're good. You can start. Ooh, Sephiroth and Wolf. Looks like they're both switching it up, but it's kind of disgusting. Yeah. By the way, we were playing on the Switch too. Hooray!
3, 2, 1, go!
Liquid Zero pulling out Naked Sephiroth, my favorite skin. Snap once again being so aggressive, but NetJack is also putting on quite a lot of pressure on Wolf. I have only met like one Wolf player, and they kicked my butt. It was really kicked my behind.
Yes, he is the Wolf that I remember as well. He has gone through several names, in fact. He used to be William, then just Will, now Willie. But
Do you know the story?
Not really. I just know that he was trained by, at the time, one of the top Smash players in Lake Charles. His name was Scrub. Up until he got completely banned from all Smash tournaments in the country.
Oh! What?
But
Oh,
that was who originally taught him how to play. And yes, it was a great mentorship because it shows in his gameplay, but at the same time, you know, he's kind of have a little bit of a tainted legacy. Great kill by Key there.
Speaking of tainted legacies, I love Thousand Years tongue move. That's just my favorite one.
Tongue
Look at him
and
go.
taint. Is that
What? That was unrelated.
completely unrelated? Are you
Completely unrelated.
I don't believe
Oh my
that.
gosh, look at him go. I love that thing. Is that a side tilt? Oh my gosh, look at him go. Wow, Snap. Oh my goodness. I think what Snap has is speed. He also has just pure aggressiveness. Oh, Liquid Zero making it back to the stage. Naked Sephiroth lacking options against the Falcon, it seems. He makes it back and Snap just keeps him off. Oh, that would have been a nasty back there, but Liquid Zero is back. Oh, but NetJack takes a little lick out of his lollipop and he is gone. Both characters here. Oh, actually everyone except for Key here at 2 stocks. I wonder if switching to Wolf was the best. I wonder if Key actually has a better Wolf than he was at Rob, but I do not think so. I'm pretty sure Key is #1 Rob in LC. Oh, NetJack using his stock as well. We're kind of even on stocks, it appears. Oh, can Sephiroth make it back? Okay, he does. Just barely split it on by Falco. NetJack has some crazy back airs. It looks like they're split between NetJack and Key and Snap and Liquid Zero. They're doing 1v1s in their own little sections of the room. And I don't mind. They've swapped partners. Oh, Liquid Zero losing his stock. It is not looking... Oh! Okay. We're kind of even, but Key is down by about 106. That's fine. What will make Sephiroth big against Bowser Jr.? Back here. Oh, but Falco's putting out a lot of hurt on Wolf. They kind of want to... It feels like they want to just get rid of Key while he's here. Okay. Neutral Tone. Side B. Oh. Really? Sephiroth was the first to go, but not the 109 Wolf? Oh. Alright, that'll be another Ned shot game. You know, in the last, what was it, the last round? The last set, it kind of felt a little bit more even between Nedshot and DUI, but we are now Nedshot 2, DUI 0. Is this also a best of 5, or is this a best of 7?
Definitely a best of 5.
Okay. Well, Nedshot is 2, DUI is 0, so this is technically match point. Rob, Falco, Iggy, and what would Liquid pick? Would Liquid pick Rosalina and Luma? Will Liquid pick Pichu? Will Liquid pick... Oh. That's fine. Okay, you're good to go. Liquid picking Ike. I can smell it from here. Okay. Alright. Keys Classic Rob, Snaps Falco. Random doubles! That's so smart. The idea of random doubles was brought up, and that is just genius. Alright, we are back on PS2. The map has not changed. I do think the map has a lot to do with doubles, because, I mean, the more space you have, the less chance you have of hitting or laser beating your teammate. But, then again, I like Lilac, so what can I say? Snap here, edge guarding Liquid Zero again! It doesn't feel like no matter who he plays, he's getting edge guarded. Oh, classic Ike SD. I feel so bad. It's not even his fault, it's just Ike. Snap moving from Liquid Zero to Key. Edge guarding him now. A lot of an edge guard Rob because of all of his options, but I mean, do the do. Nedjack here getting back to stage, gets caught in the Rob down smash. Oh, and the Rob side B. Oh. Whenever Rob is off stage, you always have to think about that side B. I mean, that's what I do. I freaking love that side B. Snap through that awesome forward air. I hope that's his forward air. I actually don't know anything about that though. I hope that's his forward air. Dodging the laser, gets caught by the neutral air though. Another side B from Key. Nedjack edge guarding Liquid Zero. Ooh. Okay, okay. Oh, tongue move. Wow, Snap is just juggling Key in the air. That's the one, I think that's what made me switch off of Rob. He was just too big. Against certain characters, he just felt bad. Great forward air though. Nedjack with the fork and the tongue move. Hello. Oh, Key switching around now. He's juggling Snap. Oh, Nedjack coming back. Oh, Snap losing his stock. It is now Snap 2, Nedjack 2. Key still has all 3 stocks at 139. And Liquid Zero's on his last stock. Unfortunate. But I do think Ike has the potential to do a lot. I can't remember what Ike's side B is. I think I'm thinking of Crom. But doesn't he have the awesome dash? That's what out. Yup. I feel like that'd be great in doubles, but great. Oh my goodness. Team DUI is really putting on a lot of hurt here. Snap with the nasty spike. He is now 2 stocks. Snocks? 2 stocks? Key with the ground. Didn't confirm, but then he hit with an up air. That's another thing I liked about Rob. It just felt so good to grab. With Rosalina, it does not feel good. But maybe I'm just a bad Rob. Wow, Nedjack is edge guarding the crud out of Liquid Zero. I feel so bad for Liquid Zero, but it's just so easy to edge guard him. Oh, Nuzula gets caught by Snap. Nedjack with the tongue move. Looks like they are now Snap and Key. Nedjack and Liquid Zero. Nedjack's doing a crazy chop. Wow. Wow. Okay. Mash your controller. All right, Liquid Zero taking the stock from Key. So actually, we're even across the board now. This looks pretty fair. I actually don't have any idea who could win this. Nedjack doing a crazy double hit on both members of Team DUI. Snap making it back to ledge, getting caught by the gyro though. Dodges the down smash. And the grab! Oh my gosh. Liquid Zero now edge guarding Nedjack. Oh. Is the cannonball his forward air or his back air? I cannot remember. I don't know anything about Bowser Jr. losing. Oh! Wow, Q be the first to get out, but can Liquid Zero side be his way to victory? Maybe down be his way to victory? Oh! Okay. He totally could do it. He totally could. Ike is kind of heavy. Oh! Okay. He makes it back. Oh! Does not take Snap out. What? His pummel jab is a kill confirm? Oh my goodness, that's a net shot 3-0. Net shot 3, Team DUI-0, but they did put up quite a fight. I learned something new today. I learned that Bowser Jr.'s infinite pummel is a killer. Just like Bayonetta's. Interesting. I think it's the one of 2 infinite pummels that kill.
All right, so Nedjack and Snapshot went an entire bracket without losing a single set. So that means they are the winners.
Wait, an entire one?
Yeah.
We didn't take one game off them? No, they lost to DUI.
No, they haven't lost.
Oh, like lost?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they have won 3 complete matches. They did not lose. So congratulations to them. They are actually the winners of today's Decathlon Smash Team Doubles Series. So
Hooray!
here we are. And here in about 45 minutes, we will start on Throwing Hands a Love Story Season 3, Round 6.
Hooray!
So we will go ahead and go offline and reset everything into Thal's mode. So we will see you guys shortly. And thank you all for tuning in.
Hooray!
back, my feet are glued to